Hey, it's Dr. Fred with TMT, Tuesday Morning Transformation. Here's a question for you. Are you stuck in technology? There's a famous quote. R.O. Wilson said, what did he say again? Oh yeah, we're drowning in information, yet while we're starving for wisdom. So I blanked on that one. We're drowning in information while we're starving for wisdom. What's that mean? You know, last year in 2017, more data was available last year alone than in the last 5,000 years. We are in an overwhelming and overstimulated world, and it's also been referenced that our greatest resource is data. Well, I believe that that's one resource is data. It's certainly changed the world, but I tend to agree with Tony Robbins a little bit more. Our greatest resource is really human emotion, because that's who we are. What we've done is we've lived in a world and we've traded what we do for who we are. And technology has almost become our identity on some level. Human emotion is really our most powerful resource. What's our most powerful resource? Love, creativity, innovation, peace. Even anger can be a creative resource, right? Even sadness can be a creative resource. So when we look at human emotion, drive, innovation, motivation, inspiration is what created data. Data is what we do, but it's not who we are. So we live in this overstimulated world, and guess what? Companies know what they're doing. They've studied human behavior. So what do? Every spiritual being, because we're spiritual beings first, we crave presence. We crave those vertical time moments. We live in a world full of noise and overstimulation. We have this and this and this, and what do? At some point our spirit craves, we crave to know ourselves. We crave to feel that essence inside us. Now with the technology-based world, what do? We find that, how do we shut everything out? Boom, on this little device. And then we scroll and we get our next little adrenaline hit. And then we wonder, what's next? Instagram knows what they're doing. I mean, it's all good. Facebook knows what they're doing. It's all good. You know, all social media, they know what they're doing, and it's all good. There's great benefits. All I'm saying is, do we compromise who we are for what we do? Now, hey, I've done this too, okay? Look where I live. Okay, look at this. This is a block from my house. Thank you very much. Tuesday Morning Transformation. So after being on the phone all day, I want to get out of the house. I'm going, man, I'm going to go walk down by the beach. I'm walking, all of a sudden, yeah, really nice. God, look at the beautiful. God is great. Life is wonderful. Ding, ding, ding. My phone rings. I'm pulling my phone out. Next thing you know, I'm walking. Here's this beautiful view, and where am I focused? Right here. Wow, what's this? Wow, what's this? People, you know, I barely even see people walking by me, and then I just stop and go, what am I doing? And I look around, right? In that moment, the amount of discipline sometimes it takes to look up and put your phone in your pocket. Hey, I do this too. You know, I'm single, so I go out to eat probably over 90% of the time by myself. And I find myself, la, 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 say hi to whoever's serving me. And the next thing you know, boom, what am I doing? I'm on my phone, ding this. Next thing you know, you don't even know the world around you. And then again, I have to catch myself, wow, look at all these people and relationships and things happening around me. I have to literally turn my phone upside down, turn the ringer off, right? Because we all get immersed in this thing too. So I'm not judging. I'm here. This is a lesson for myself. And then, you know, you look around and you see married couples and they're out to lunch, or if I'm out to dinner by myself or whatever, I look around and I see married couples, and what are they doing? They're on their phone. Here's the irony of the whole thing. We spend a whole lifetime finding this person that we want to have the most intimate, amazing relationship with, right? We spend all this time finding this person, and then we have this person and we don't spend time. How ironic is that? You know, I have a lot of couples that call me, because I'm a life coach, I do a lot of counseling, and I find problems in marriages. And I'm not judging, I'm just telling you what I hear. Women complain, dudes come home from work, put on ESPN, put on the video show, you know, and put on their video games. I mean, it's all good, I'm not saying that. However, you know, you're married to a woman. You know, if you're married to a woman, she needs attention. She wants to talk. Dudes have, like, they speak like, what, 25,000 words a day? Well, if you've already used 30,000, you don't want to talk when you come home. But your wife, she's like 45 or 50,000 or whatever. You have to talk to your kids, right? You got to talk to your wife. And then, guys complain about other things, right? Watching reality shows and getting caught up in drama. And here's the thing. When we watch shows where there's tons of drama, it makes us feel good about ourselves. Jerry Springer is a great example. You're like, oh my God, look at some of those people and the stuff they have in their life. That makes me feel good, because you can always find somebody with a lower standard that makes us feel good, as opposed to, how about if we raise our standard? I wonder how many couples go to bed. You see in the movies couples reading in their pajamas, where today, what are they doing? They're on their phones. How many couples go to bed and get on their phones after the whole day? How about a rule? I was in a relationship quite a while ago with someone that was a little bit younger, and she would bring her phone to bed. I'm like, seriously? Are you kidding me? Of course, I'm older, so I didn't grow up in that, and I understand it, but how about if we set a standard? No technology in the bedroom. What do you think? What would that do for our relationship if we said, other than my alarm clock, turn it upside down, if we had no technology in the bedroom? What if we set standards where we actually became mindful? The problem is the world and what we do has created such a massive chasm between what we do and who we are innately. And the root cause of